And that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the New England Patriots. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no... Run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, second.
They'll run for the first time with Sonny Michel. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Alert flare. Pilot, 64, weak.
Brady gives to Michel, and he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Brady now to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Check 6-6, bullet high. Sugar.
They do go for it. It's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 42-yard line.
Line! There's a line!
Working from the gun, Mahomes looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target.
He said, wide 80. Check 53, Ready? Shoot! Check it! Reload!
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Hey, 20! Hey, 66! Hey, Delta! Regular!
From the 40 now on second down. Brady, he'll let this go for the end. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, 40 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing now is Mahomes, and that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Here's Dorsett. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Shotgun now for Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Mike, 53. 80 weapons. Alert! Hey, Echo. Kill. 72.
Brady now on 1st down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Go Bandit.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that's complete. It's Watson. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. 1st down, here's White. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Brady now on first down. And a dump off to White. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Wait, 53. 72. Here we go. Switch five. Check it.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, while we have a quick second here, I want to give a shout-out to 3 teams who have struggled mightily this year, who all got wins in Week 12. The Dolphins, the Redskins, and for their first win of the season, the Bengals.
How about you? I love your empathy, right? You hate to see teams struggle like this. Hate to see teams that are down. And when they get wins, you come with a little bounce, don't you? You got a little extra spring in your step. Those Bengals, and they beat the Jets, who at the time were hot, right? They won 3 in a row. How about Washington? That win over Carolina. And then, of course, the Dolphins. No one really saw that coming. Their win over Philadelphia, even though it was at home. Could those wins for those teams be the death knell for the teams that lost? The Jets, we're not going to talk about them anymore. Carolina, they still thought maybe a late run could put them in the playoff race in the NFC South. And then how about Philadelphia? But they're not out of it.
No.
They still control their destiny. If they win out, they go 9-7 and win the NFC East.
Yeah, because they're just one game back at 6-6 Dallas. And going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Hey, 15. Mike, exit. 51.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On first down, Mahomes. Well, this is caught by Williams. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Mahomes to throw once more. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Mahomes now on first down, finding Williams once more, complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's White. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
On first down, Brady looking for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. It's caught. This is White. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
We play to win.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor.
It's 2nd down.
Check. Protein spill. Rip.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady. That's complete to White. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run from White. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Come on, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Hey, 66.
And they will run it with Michel. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Forbath, the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14. Chiefs, nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Attack!
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
57 colors.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But now it'll be 3rd down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Patrick Chung, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Hey, check it. Sugar.
On play action, it's Brady. Flushed out right. He's got White here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Christone, Travis. Hey, 66.
Scott, motion.
Hey, Alabama. Rip.
Throwing again. Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. Brady, 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10.
Check it, reload.
Hey, watch the screen.
Hey, Alpha.
Watch the screen.
Shadow.
Brady to throw again. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, orbit. Hey,
To throw again, Brady. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's
The
go.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a first and in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Kyle Van Noy able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
I'm going to run you. I said it. Let's go.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Mahomes going to throw, and that will be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Dorsett on the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete. James White. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down. Brady gives this to White. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Brady now on first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Shotgun now for Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Darren Reed picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Mahomes now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's John Simon with a sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 46 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He finds McCoy. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Caught by Sanu. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Brady. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Escaping the pressure right. Dorsett making the catch. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. Brady going to throw. It's caught. This is White. They find some open field here. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Brady now on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Mahomes now on first down. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete here. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Buying time to his left. And now Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Patriots have it.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Watch out, watch out. Check 37, check 37.
Go stand it.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Hey, 66.
Brady going to throw here. Getting it out left side to Sanu. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Sugar! Hey, zoom!
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, he stays up. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Brady to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Let's put that team on the hook. Good dance. Come. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. I'm on. Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
72.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were really helping.